Let's talk about something that doesn't get discussed enough. That strange in-between phase of life when you're not where you were, but you're not yet where you want to be. If you're feeling lost right now, or if you know your destination but aren't quite there yet, this one's for you. I'm going through this exact phase myself, which is why I felt compelled to make this video. Because I know I'm not alone, and neither are you. The emotional roller coaster. There's this unique emotional roller coaster that comes with being in transition. One day you wake up feeling invincible, like everything you've been working toward can materialize tomorrow. You're energized, focused, ready to take on the world. Then the next day hits, and you're questioning everything. Is this even going to happen for me? Am I fooling myself? Should I just give up and find something more stable? I've been cycling through these emotions almost daily. One moment I'm on top of the world. The next I'm scrolling through job listings, wondering if I should just abandon my dreams altogether. But here's what I realized. This uncertainty doesn't mean something's wrong. It actually means we're aware. We're conscious of where we are in our journey. We're not sleepwalking through life. We're actively engaged in our own story. This is just a season, a phase, a chapter, not the whole book. The reassurance of shared experience. Something that gives me tremendous comfort is knowing that virtually everyone who's achieved what I aspire to achieve has gone through this exact same phase. Think about it. Oprah was once fired from her first TV job. J.K. Rowling was a struggling single mom when writing Harry Potter. Steve Jobs was kicked out of his own company before making his legendary comeback. They all had moments where they felt lost, uncertain, and wondered if their efforts would ever amount to anything. They all went through this awkward, uncomfortable transition phase where they weren't who they used to be, but weren't yet who they would become. And the amazing thing is, this phase is actually where the magic happens. This is where your character is being forged. This is where you're developing the resilience, creativity, and determination that will eventually define your success. What if these moments of doubt and uncertainty aren't obstacles to your journey, but essential parts of it? Taking action amid uncertainty. I heard this analogy recently that really stuck with me. When you're lost in the woods, what's the worst thing you can do? Stay put and do nothing. Because if you do that, you'll eventually run out of resources and starve. Instead, you need to start walking. Even if you're not 100% sure it's the right direction. Because at least by moving, you're gathering information. If after a day or two of walking, you realize you're going the wrong way, great. That's valuable information. You can adjust your course. The key insight here is that you discover your path through action, not through thinking. You can't think yourself to clarity. You have to act your way there. This has been a game changer for me. Instead of spending hours overthinking my next move, I've started taking small actions every day. Some of them work out, some don't. But each attempt teaches me something new about what direction I should be heading. Practical strategies. So what does this look like in practice? Here are some strategies that have helped me navigate this in-between phase. First, create a daily practice. Even when you don't know exactly where you're going, having a consistent routine gives you a foundation. For me, that's waking up at the same time, exercising, and spending at least 2 hours on my craft before noon. Second, set process goals rather than outcome goals. Instead of saying, I need to be successful by next year, which is outside your control, say, I will write for 1 hour every day, or I will reach out to 3 new contacts each week. Third, find community. Connect with others who are in a similar phase or who have recently moved beyond it. Their perspective and support can be invaluable. This might mean joining online groups, attending local meetups, or just having regular coffee with a friend who gets it. Fourth, document your journey. Keep a journal or log of what you're learning and how you're feeling. This not only helps process emotions, but also helps you see patterns and progress that might otherwise go unnoticed. Embracing the phase. What if instead of seeing this in-between phase as something to rush through, we recognize it as an essential part of our growth? The caterpillar doesn't become a butterfly immediately. There's that crucial chrysalis stage where everything seems still on the outside, but profound transformation is happening within. That's where many of us find ourselves now. In the chrysalis, in the cocoon, in the in-between. And that's not just okay, it's necessary. So if you're feeling lost right now, if you're in that strange liminal space between who you were and who you're becoming, I want you to know that you're exactly where you need to be. Keep taking action, keep learning, keep adjusting. The path forward will reveal itself not through perfect planning, but through persistent movement. And remember, this phase is unique. One day you'll look back on it from a place of achievement and stability, and part of you might even miss the openness, the possibility, the potential energy of this time. So embrace it while you're in it, because this is the chapter where your story gets interesting. Until next time, keep moving forward.